Welcome to Capital View!
I'm Marcia Johnson, principal of Capital View Elementary. Capital View is located just east of downtown Des Moines, Iowa. We first opened our doors at Capital View in the fall of 2001 with much anticipation by students, family, staff, and administration about the opening of the largest elementary school in Iowa. Capital View's student population is a combination of Lucas Elementary students and Brooks Elementary students. Each of these schools were unique to the Des Moines School District. Brooks was noted for its prominent English as a Second Language program, and Lucas because of its deaf education program. Approximately 700 students and 130 staff members come through these doors every day. Capital View is making great strides and is an ongoing success story in the Des Moines School District, despite the challenges represented by the merging of two schools and education in an inner-city environment. Because of this success, students enjoy coming to school each day.
I like going to Capital View because of the reading program they have here.
Evidence of the students' success is demonstrated in their reading scores over the past 3 years. In the 1999-2000 school year, only 50.6% of the students at the Brooks and Lucas schools were reading at grade level. Just 2 years later, the percentage of students reading at grade level at Capital View grew 22.2%. To what factors is this success attributed?
What the No Child Left Behind legislation means for Capital View staff is that we need to have high expectations for our teachers and our students. It means that all children will be reading on grade level as quickly as possible. As well as reading on grade level, they will also be achieving high in mathematics and eventually science. That means we have to have good teachers in every classroom. Teachers that have the high expectations, teachers that are engaging in professional development that's ongoing and continuous learning, that we need to have high leadership, visible leadership by our staff, that we focus on parent involvement, and that we have a strong and safe climate of learning in our schools.
Capital View was really one of the very first schools in Des Moines to wholeheartedly adopt the literacy framework that we have in our district. This is really a very directed and focused effort to make sure that all young people are learning to read and learning to read well. And Capital View has really served as the model in our district for that. It really demonstrated early on that through a concerted effort of the faculty who engage in just ongoing collaboration and training, as well as a lot of support through reading specialists and reading recovery, that in really adopting and following a very well-constructed literacy framework, children can and will learn to read. And Capital View, we just hold up as a model in our district all the time when we see the strides that have been made here just in 2 or 3 years. Students are learning to read here, and students are really reading well and reading on level.
I like coming to Capital View because of the opportunities this school gives the children.
Avon Crawford, Literacy and Professional Development Coordinator for the Des Moines Public Schools, explains in detail the techniques used by teachers at Capital View.
At Capital View, teachers collaborate and team teach during a 90-minute uninterrupted literacy block. Teachers provide students with authentic reading and writing opportunities using the balanced literacy framework. During the reading segment, teachers read aloud to children using think aloud strategies, where Capital View teachers model the thinking of proficient readers. Shared reading, where teachers read from a common text. Guided reading, where students receive small group and individual instruction related to reading. And independent reading, which allows students to explore and read for enjoyment. Capital View's literacy block also includes a writing segment, where students are engaged in word study, shared and modeled writing, and writer's workshop, where students can develop their writing skills based on life experiences and topics of interest.
Capital View teachers also model lifelong learning as they participate in long-term professional development dedicated to theories of best practices in reading and writing. Teachers continually reflect and share their teaching practices through study groups, collaboration with peers, and coaching from literacy leaders.
I like going to school at Capitol View because there's always someone to help you, and there's after-school activities, and everyone's nice to you.
Capitol View wants to provide all students with the opportunity to be successful. Special programs outside the regular curriculum do just that. It is the belief that all students need to come to school ready to learn. The free breakfast program serves a nutritious breakfast to hundreds of students before school begins each day. Students also take advantage of the morning literacy program, where over 300 students read and write up until the first morning bell rings. During this time, younger students, kindergarten and first graders, work on their fine motor skills under the tutelage of teachers and fifth grade mentors. After school, teachers volunteer their time to work with English language learners in an ESL tutoring club that provides assistance in building English language skills in a small group setting. Other school programs that positively influence the learning environment at Capitol View include Character Counts Education, Full Day Kindergarten, Head Start, Smoother Sailing Counselors, Title Math, and Reading Support.
Capitol View has really looked beyond the children who are of school age and attend here, and has also been recognizing that children need to be ready for school. They need to really have the opportunity so when they arrive in kindergarten, they have all of those readiness skills so that they can do their very best when they get to school.
I like going to Capitol View because we get a good education and we are prepared to go to 6th grade.
Capitol View is leading the way as a full-service school that works hard at meeting the needs of students and parents. State-funded grants and collaborative efforts with area agencies allow Capitol View to meet the needs of children from birth to 5th grade. Two examples of this include the Success and Parents as Teachers program. The Success program provides educational services, health services, and human services for those in need of assistance. Success helps students and families by setting goals to improve family life. Connections are made to community resources for food, housing, clothing, education, jobs, health care, and child care. As an extension of Success, Capitol View also has a mental health therapist to provide services to children and families from the school. The therapist can help students deal with issues such as anxiety, depression, family problems, or school-related issues. Parents as Teachers, another example of a non-traditional elementary school program, recognizes that parents are their child's first and most important teacher. This program assists parents in developing skills to help them be the very best parent and teacher they can be. This program is for families with children from birth to age 3. The focus is on fun and learning. One of the things that contributes to the success at Capitol View are our many volunteers and our corporate business partners that work with our students.
Volunteers really do make a difference in a school, and this is really the best model imaginable at Capitol View Elementary. This is a school that a number of years ago recognized that the school can't do it alone. It takes the help of the community.
In supporting students' needs, Capitol View relies heavily on its business partners and the many volunteers that help us every day. We have over 200 volunteers that help our children be successful.
It is so easy and such a pleasure to bring volunteers to our school. And not because our school is new and pretty and spacious. It's because of the children, the family, the community, the staff at our school. Our children are polite, friendly, eager to learn. The volunteers are able to give them the support that they need to be successful. The volunteers are beneficial to the staff because they are able to meet needs when they come up. They have time to fill in at the teachable moment, and they do lots of things besides tutoring that are beneficial to our school and our staff.
The thing I like best about volunteering is working with the kids and seeing their progress along the way. Starting in the fall, see their reading skills, compare it a few months later, and then by the end of the year, see how much progress they've actually made. It's rewarding.
The community at large is an important part of our volunteer program and an important part of everything that we do at Capitol View.
Capitol View is more than just a school. It's the family community of staff, students, and friends. Capitol View is the heart of our neighborhood.
Capitol View volunteers are always greeted with a smile of appreciation as students are genuinely grateful for the one-on-one interaction that builds a friendship and provides a mentor that every child can look up to.
I've been working as a volunteer for 3 years now at Capitol View. I get a lot of satisfaction from the job as volunteer because of the willingness and the fun with the children.
The best thing I like to do at Capitol View is read with my reading buddy.
At Capitol View, we are very proud of the success we have had in such a short period of time. But we know that we are a work in progress. We know that it is our responsibility to take every child that walks through our door and make them as successful as possible using every tool available to us. It is important for us at Capitol View to let every child know that Capitol View is a view to their future.